welcome back to my channel. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for the support. I can't say it enough. I don't know. It's just more than I thought. So thank you. Today's tutorial is a little tutorial that I decided to film because it helps me a lot. It's something that I do a lot and it actually really works. So I thought, you know what? I can't be the only one who goes through this problem, so might as well make it for people. So what it is a tutorial on how to keep your nails fresh in between refills. I don't know if you guys get fake nails, but I do sometimes. Ariana Grande just hold on. I don't know if you guys get fake nails, but I do sometimes. They're my guilty pleasure. I try not to get them as much, but they're just my guilty pleasure because I love keeping my natural nails long. But the only problem I have is that they break really easily. I eat like shit. So when I get fake nails, they withstand everything that I do. I wash dishes a lot because I cook a lot, and I'm always on the move. I'm always touching and feeling, and my nails always break. So when I get fake nails, I love them because they're durable and they stick to whatever, right? The only problem with it is that about 2 weeks into it, they start to grow. They start to grow out and they start to look a little bit ratchet, and then either I'm lazy to go get them redone, or the bank is broke to go get them redone, or I just don't have the resources or the time to go get them redone. So one day I was like, you know what? Let me try to do it myself. Let me try to not redo it myself, like with the whole mask and the powder and all that. No. I was just like, there has to be a way where I can make them look presentable. So this video is showing you what I do to keep up with them and make them and freshen them up in between refills. It's really easy, it's really simple, and it really works. I mean, pop in. So yeah, stick around and thank you for watching. I hope you like it.
Okay, so first things first, you want to remove all of the nail polish that you had on there, off your nails and on the inside. Then you want to grab a flat nail file and a 3-step filer. You can get these at Walmart or anywhere. And then with your flat nail file, you're going to want to smooth out the fake nail to match your new nail that's been growing out. I'm using kind of a heavy duty file so that I can file down this acrylic that I have on here, or powder, whatever it's called. What I'm doing here is just filing it down, buffing it out so that I have a smooth transition and you can't really tell that I have fake nails on. That's the whole point here. Again, you just want to smooth that out. So it takes a little bit, but if you do it long enough, you'll get it right and it'll just be smooth. Next thing you want to do is just resize and reshape. You can either use the file or you can cut it. I rather file them down just because you don't know how the cutting is going to react, so I just file them down. So what I do here is just file down to the shape that I want. What I wanted was to match my natural nail, so I just filed it down till it matched my natural nail, and then I brought in the corners a little bit because it was a little bit too square for my liking. Do it to all your nails. Here I'll show you what the inside looked like. So what I was doing was just filing it down till I matched my natural nail. You can kind of see it there where my nail stops and where the fake one starts. So what I'm doing here is just filing it down till they meet. Then you want to take a small file that fits in the inside of your nail. The one that I have is in a triangle shape, so it has a point, so it really fits in there nice. And what I'm doing is just filing down any gunk or anything that's stuck in there. Sometimes when they put on the tips, some of the super glue gets clunky and just gets stuck on there. So what I like to do is just file it down and clean the inside. Because if you wear fake nails and you know that it gets really nasty in there, and I hate that. So what I do is file it down, and then with a Q-tip and some nail polish remover, I clean in there, nice and clean. I do it like at least a minute each nail because I just want it nice and clean and nothing in there. Like, you want to clean. So that's what I'm doing here. And it removes some of the old nail polish too. So just in circular motions, you clean. Next step, your nails should be nice and even by now. So what I'm doing here is just grabbing my 3-step nail file. The one that I have, the brand is Aura Gold. They have some stores at the mall, or you can get it at Walmart or Sally's, like I said. So it has 3 steps. The first one buffs, the second one smooths, and the third one shines. So what you do here is just buff it, your whole nail, each step. And then what you're gonna get is clean, smooth, and reshaped nails, which is what you want. As you can see, I buffed it down to where you can't even really tell that they're fake, which is awesome. Then the next step is nail polish. So I have a clear coat and then I have a color. I chose gray. I don't know why. I was moody, so that's what I chose. So what you want to do is apply a base coat. You can either use a specific base coat, or you can just use whatever clear nail polish you got. That's what I did. So I'm just doing a light base coat on every nail, just to prep for my color. You know, if you paint your nails, you know the drill. You know what it is. And then the color that I used was called Nirvana by the brand Sinful Colors. Like I said, I was in the mood, so that's what I chose. I did two coats of that. As you can see, it's nice and shiny, nice and cute. And then, I'm so sorry for the definition of this video. I don't know what happened, but what I'm doing here is just pouring a little bit of nail polish remover into the cap. And then with a Q-tip, I'm just cleaning up the edges. If you're like me, then you just cannot paint in the lines. So what I'm doing here is just cleaning up my mess ups. Then we go in with the top coat. And this is what you get. Nice fresh nails until you go get your refill. Try not to do this that often because the fake nails can fall off and they break easy. So just in between refills is cool, but go get them nails done, girl. Thank you for watching and don't forget to subscribe. Bye.